3, 2, 1. Bing, 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 bing. Come on. Oh, it is live. Okay, rather than live. So it's the Kent Beck. It is a Monday. We have Piotr and Pudi and Michael and myself, Sam. And so this morning I worked through week 1 videos, double checking, the new updates, reasonable progress there. Critical items are getting new video recorded by Armando. He says he's doing it. I'm gonna have to record my own one, hopefully for everything to be released tomorrow. I might have to double check the release dates, but yeah, things basically under control there. Have spent the afternoon with Michael on the time zone thing, and now on bits of the static website extending the footer. That's about the size of that. No blocks there, I think. Piotr, any updates from you?
So the thing that you asked me to the morning that you told the client wanted, swapping colors and adding the legend, the volunteer ops, I just did it.
Wonderful.
And yeah, and I'm maybe talking to Smago to continue on the other 2 requests that we started.
Great. And nothing blocking you?
No.
No. Good show. Yes, I will need to review your pull request. Well done, sir. Indeed. Let's go on to Puneet. How are things with you?
Hey Sam. So yeah, I'm under some sort of training during daytime. So attending, I think Martin Fowler's Scrum won't be possible at least for this week. So yeah, other than that, I'm monitoring the MOOC forums. No progress on that side.
Okay. So no blockers for you, just like a lack of time. Okay, cool. Michael, anything to add? Do you want to tell the guys what you want to know? If not, I'll say that Michael did a lot of work with Marion over the weekend to make great progress on the updating time zone thing for website 1, which we've now, I guess, we've done a bit of refactoring and is ready to go. But yeah, we're now working on the footer of the static website, and I guess we will just carry on with that for the time. I got maybe another 40 minutes. We will see. So yeah, I think tomorrow is for the local support kickoff. Is that something? Will you be available tomorrow for the Scrum this time tomorrow afternoon, Piotr?
I will.
Yeah, cool. Oh, well, I'll see you there. Do fill out any thoughts that you have in the retro kickoff document that I posted to you, and yeah, there we go. Okay, anything else that we need to work out?
No, I don't think so.
Fantastic. All right. Well, what we'll do is maybe to avoid creating excessive additional hangouts, Michael, should we carry on where we left off in this?
Yes.
Yes. So do you want to share your screen? And yeah, Puneet, feel free to hang out and watch us pair on the
I've got this.
You got it sorted? Oh yeah. How did you fix it?
I just put everything, like each line in its own italic class.
Oh, okay. Right. And show me what it looks like again.
I actually want that. Huh?
Okay, but so it's got its own italic, but it then cool. Well, yes, yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Let's get Puneet and Piotr. Yeah, so we've just been playing around with, building out the footer for the website based on input from Charles. Any thoughts on what you're seeing here at all?
No, I just stayed to see what is it about. What are you doing?
Sure. No, I mean more from sort of a stylistic thing. I mean, we've just been playing around with this bottom layer here, so we've added Agile Ventures in the text and so on. If there was anything strange about does it look balanced to you? Does it look kind of a bit odd?
For me now, I didn't take a detailed look, but it looks great for me. It's really nice.
So yeah, the footer looks very balanced. Contact Us looks very nice. So from where you are using these icons, it is Font Awesome or something?
That's Font Awesome are the icons.
Okay. So yeah, Contact Us looks nice, but I'm a bit confused about because the ticks look a bit like check boxes. So otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like if you want to click here or not means those sort of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
But balance-wise, it looks great actually. So maybe some other choice of an icon if if we
Yeah,
can find it.
I think I agree with you, Puneet. I mean, the funny thing is that we've kind of, the checkbox is, well, we're following a like a sort of a brief that's come to us from this guy Charles, who we're working with, who you know,
Right.
uh, and so he was one of the things that he was saying is he felt that the footer should be, this was his original sort of brief of it, that it has these things, and I was reviewing the different sites which he had mentioned for inspiration, and it was kind of this site here that I think he was getting his idea for the style of the footer, and it's kind of, this is kind of like a bit of a, crazy markety site. You know what I mean? Like, it's not,
Okay.
it's a bit sort of brash, if you, and so this sort of like, yes, check, yes, we have internet mastery, yes, we have ultimate marketing, yes, we have business strategy, and yeah, it's not
So
exactly
this,
our
yeah,
style.
this check is a bit different. It looks like
Right.
a check. Okay, we are done with this. We are means
Yeah.
we do this. But that really looks like a control means
Yeah. Well,
checkbox that you're prompting the user to let's
yeah. I mean,
click
the
here and see
simplest
what happens.
thing we could change is to. Do you want to change it, Michael, to check circle instead
Okay.
of check square? I mean, we could have flag checkered. There could be like a checkered flag for it.
Yeah.
We do this. F1. Oh, we do this. And websites. And process automation. And yeah, it could be
I
great.
hope my suggestion makes sense because
No, it does. It does. It does. It makes good sense. I mean, I think we're treading this line between, like, obviously we want people to like purchase Agile Ventures services, and
How about that? That's check circle now.
okay. For a moment I felt like nothing changed at all.
Mhm. Well, yeah, it's still a tick, isn't it?
Yeah, means I mean, how should I describe the proportionate area between the check and whether it's a circle or it's a rectangle, it still looks same actually. But
But I don't think it's a bad thing that
it's not bad. It's better than earlier. Yeah, sure.
like checkboxes.
Yeah, I'm slightly suspicious of it, as it's kind of, I mean, it's sort of, I don't know, I'm not the target customer. Looking at it, it kind of ends up,
We could
it's got
just
the
do
tip,
fa.check.
could do, you can certainly try that, what it seems like. There's kind of, having the checkbox is kind of, it feels to me like, the design, for example, here on Chris Cardell's website, is it's trying to say,
Like that. How about that?
say it again?
Without the background.
That looks cleaner.
Yep.
Yeah.
I almost, with the ticks there, it's sort of, it's sort of like there's a dialogue going on. It's like, you want to learn internet mastery, tick. You want to learn ultimate marketing, tick.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It
business
just
mastery,
looks.
tick. Oh yes,
Yeah.
because we've got all of the, it's like buzzword compliant, tick. Because all of the buzzwords have been ticked, that means that you can then, do, I don't know. It's but yeah, what does it look like with all of the ticks there? Meh. I mean, I'm just looking through the. I think, yeah, probably not. We can leave it there with it. The thing that I was
I think
thinking,
that's going to be the key decision when they scroll down to they're going to think, I'm not sure, and then they hit down here and see, oh,
and they'll say that icon is totally wrong. There's no way I'm spending money with these guys. Yes, I think that's pretty much going to be it. I think that's fine. Fine for the moment. I was going to say, moving on. The thing that, just looking at that, is it feels like we could use a little bit more space between the. It feels a little bit crowded, but anyway, we can. This is certainly a perfectly reasonable first draft.
all right, I pushed it.
Yeah. Okay. I might just like play with the spacing ever so tinily. Let me pull it out. Bum, 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 bum. That's the wrong thing. This thing. Here we go. Yeah. Is it just my imagination, or it just feels like we could use a little bit more space around that? Also, we should be looking at what it looks like on mobile. Um,
Yeah.
See, this is why I think I think with the Agile Ventures, the Lodge, it needs to be split twice. That's weird. That looks like hasn't updated. No, it's updated. It's updated now. Da, da, da.
Bye-bye, Piotr.
Oh, hey, Piotr, take care. Oops.
You want to get rid of that
Yeah.
marker icon thing. There you go.
Didn't get rid. It's funny. It's like my live reload. Save. Reload. Okay. Get rid of that.
Oh, and you want to make it yeah, you don't want to have the space, so it'll be better aligned with the, I don't know. Looks fine, I think. Kind of websites look shitty anyway on mobile.
Yes, no, I mean you could spend. I mean, I think we want to cap how much time we
We
spend.
do want to look okay on mobile.
Yeah. I mean, have we got this? It's kind of. Yeah. Well, I think that can be. I think the thing that I wanted to try was. It's interesting because we've got UL quick links line height 40 pixels. We've got service, like in terms of refactoring, like this service here. I feel like it's again. This comes back to this thing I was talking about of like having things say what they are. Like the word service was applying to this, what we do, when and we then end up using it in both these columns, and we've now got it for contacts. And this is basically a way. This is like we're forced. We seem to have to use that as the way to get the font to work with Font Awesome. So it seems to me that this is actually like what we're doing here is we're overriding the FA font, right? So
Yeah.
if we want to try and have our semantics of this make sense, then we want to call that FA font there. Now, interestingly,
That broke everything.
That breaks everything.
Why would that?
Now, why would no? That's maybe because
I've already used FA font.
They've already used FA font, so I would have to. Let's call that override. Yes. It's really annoying because the hyphens don't allow auto-selecting. Bloody hell. Go on with it. All right.
Now I think the naming semantic is broken.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm not sure it will be. It was much clearer earlier. I mean, FA font override. Let's check. Yep.
But now the interesting thing here is that actually it now hasn't worked though. Is that the good grief? What do I have to call this in order for it not to screw up? One of the things that we burnt a chunk of time on there, Puni, is trying to make the does that work for some and not others? Have I not? I haven't. Okay, so that's back to that. So font override. Kind of. Maybe we should just make the text a little bit smaller. Okay. That looks a little bit more relaxed, doesn't it?
Instead of being so large.
Hmm. I wonder.
Yeah, it looks better. A little better.
And then I think that one there, FA text. Can we have padding right 10 pixels? Have any effect? Seems to be having no effect whatsoever. Huh. I just want to push these guys a little bit further away. I guess the stupid, simplest thing, so we can put this to bed, is just doubling up on on breaking spaces in there. Interestingly, though, that still only gives me one space. Oh no, there we go. Okay. I kind of want these to be like in a definition list, but I guess I should just stop playing with it for the day. Otherwise, that's it when we're done. How is it? Does this look all right to you, Puneet?
It looks all right. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to get more perfection, but I guess that requires a lot of unneeded effort. So the Agile Ventures text is it looks a little bit left. Means the text is not aligned on the right hand side.
You mean this one here?
Yes, yes, and with the whole means the whole text from top to bottom. Its info is there, then 07 is a bit left, then Agile Ventures is again a bit left.
Yeah, I mean, basically what we've got is that the width of this font awesome icon
Yes,
is kind of,
yes.
this one is the biggest. I mean, at least they're kind of in order. It's going from bigger to smaller. Um,
But
yeah.
still it looks all right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's looking not unreasonable. Let's just
Well,
go on, Michael.
I don't know. I was thinking if there was a way to actually reference that font icon.
When you say reference it, what do you mean?
Like, what is that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think the like
I mean, if there's like a way to actually, like that icon is not like anything in the HTML. It's just like a class,
right.
which makes it hard to like enclose it in something that can control its width.
Yes, I think is there a?
Or enclose everything in something so that the width is the same
I
from where
mean,
the new text starts, but
the funny thing we've got here is like, I think is it with this one, we've got it kind of centered. Is that the? Just looking here. Yeah, I think so. We've got these different size icons here, and I think they look. We've got text align center display inline block. I
there's
guess
icon fixed with class.
Is there?
Yes, icon dash fixed dash with class.
In
It
font,
might.
in font awesome.
Since 3.1.1, yes.
Oh, okay. So if we apply that, like,
And then there's another one. Since 4.0, you should use fa.fw fixed with. fa-fw, try that.
okay. Wrong one. Something changed, but not quite what I expected. The thing.
Well, hold on. What?
I was just going to try. Like we've got this. If I put in here contact list, I just wanted to try having the contacts list be aligned center. That doesn't seem to have had any impact whatsoever. And how also that's weird. Inspect. Yeah, it still seems to have.
So what does that fa-fw do?
Oh, I didn't say this one. The FAW did not seem to do much apart from break this over kind of.
Well, it seemed like it moved. I don't know.
Yeah, there was kind of a little bit of movement. I didn't quite. It was kind of weird. Like it broke. It ended up breaking this over 2 lines. It didn't seem to change the width of the icons. See, now this looks like here, like the. Like I think for this, like if it was just that and without the email address.
Like it doesn't.
Weird that, okay, this is right, and so maybe here, yeah, we don't want the list there. If we have the contact list,
This is what they're saying when it throws off alignment on their page.
I can't see your screen.
Oh, you put it in the I class. Did you put it in the I class, the italic class?
Yeah, FA to FW, like with all the other like FALG and all that.
Well, that's what they're suggesting on their documentation.
You want
Fixed width icons. Use FA-FW to set icons at a fixed width. Great to use when different icon widths throw off alignment.
Yeah,
Actually,
maybe I put it in the ordering was in an odd position. I'm kind of liking that. Yeah, I guess.
Weird.
You think that looks weird?
Yes.
Okay. So that's got. This is the fixed width thing.
So you see it started, like the text now kind of aligns. It's just that that's over 2.
I mean, if we say the text kind of aligns, like the Agile Ventures is still ahead of there. It's still not quite aligned. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. The fixed width doesn't actually seem to have achieved anything here.
Well, are there different MBSPs or whatever?
I mean, there's 2 NBSPs for each. All 3 of them have the same number of MBSPs on them.
No. And I'm not sure.
No, I mean there may be. I mean, like as I think we've discovered, this kind of like automated nesting activity can have all sorts of strange, what have you. Like that FAFW is they're using that in the context of that the listing activity. I mean the list group class there
Mm-hmm.
and the list group item, I guess, is that bootstrap or what have you. I mean, I was, for this whole thing, I was thinking that this looked better overall.
For what?
Even if I get rid of those commas. I was thinking that this looked. I was starting to think that this looked kind of nicer.
Why?
I don't know. It's like it's more balanced. It's balanced, right? The contact us. You've got these three things here. You know, when like if I look at that there,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I contrast that here, I think I prefer that to what we had before.
Really? I don't.
No, because I think in particular so if we go back to this left justified, but like here, what originally we had was we had this same padding left. Bring that in here. So this is what it was before, right?
Right.
So here we've got this kind of thing sloping that way, and then we've got the .org. It's kind of like hanging off.
Barely noticeable to my eyes.
Okay, and then
Like very slight.
And then when we're here, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I just try. Well, I'll just try your FAFW one more time and put it at the very end.
Hmm.
Well, at least in this case, it doesn't. I mean, I assume like the FAFW is maybe interacting with the list operator. Oh, see you later, Puneet. Well, I guess let's leave it like that for today. That's a start, isn't it? And we can probably take another pass on it when we're fresh, or after having knocked back some of the other activities. So what was that? So this is the footer is minimalistic. So that's 19 commit minus am refactors footer and fixes 19 push origin master. So I think that's probably about. I mean, I got another like 10 minutes. I should probably like clear up emails and things.
Okay.
I'm kind of annoyed that my live reload is. That's really annoying. Right. But so, how was that for you in terms of we tried to start a bit earlier.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it for you?
Yeah, it's good for me. Yeah. I worry that you know, the Scrum is like, again, you know, you're like, rats are Scrum. I think I'm keen to, you know, coordinate with the others.
Yeah.
But we got a fair chunk of time, you know, in there.
Right.
Yeah. So how are you for the rest of the week? Should we try and do the same?
Yeah, I can probably do the same tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, we can have another go at that. Yeah, it's a it's a shame that I would have loved to have bashed. There's now two other, like, I guess the other ones we've done. We started with probably the most challenging one, and we made some good progress on it. So yeah, cool. All right, I'll catch you tomorrow about the same time.
All right.
All right. Bye for now.